actually wrote most of the New Testament. So it really doesn't stop me. As long as I am living by the principles of my Lord and Savior Jesus, don't lie, don't manipulate, don't cheat. Treat others as you'd like to be treated. And I'm able to balance that, and a lot of people on social media, there's a lot of criticism. The criticism sometimes can be very acidic, can be very vitriolic, but, you have to respond in a higher way. What would Jesus do, which is my mantra, and I respond that way. I'm not always correct. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I try my possible best to toe the path that Jesus told.
How has the government fared? Because most of these agencies, of course, if you look at it, some are with the government, some are not with the government. How do you guys deal with things like this?
I'll tell you something about social media. Social media is an amplifier. It's an amplifier. Now, it amplifies what you have on the ground. If you do not have a structure, if you don't have anything on the ground, you can't use social media to amplify nothing. It's mathematics. If you have 0 and you multiply 0 by 10, you still have 0. If you have 10 and you multiply 10 by 10, you have 100. So social media can only multiply, amplify what's out there on ground. And I'll give you a very good example. The loudest person on social media is not always the most popular person. A lot of the sites that Nigerians think are popular are not popular. They're very loud. I've got here a list of the 10 most popular sites in Nigeria. And Google, Facebook, YouTube, Yahoo, Twitter, Wikipedia, Blogger.com, but the most popular Nigerian site on the internet is Nairaland, the 8th most popular site in Nigeria. And it's the most popular Nigerian site. And then it might surprise you, the second most popular Nigerian site is Linda Ikeji. Some of these sites, where people spend a lot of money and do this, they are loud, but they are not necessarily popular. And here's the thing. If you, as a politician, focus on loud sites, you find that you're deceived to thinking that you're popular. And then when you go to the electorate, you fall flat. You lose elections. And if you're a product marketer, you deceive to think that you have a number one product. And when you go to the marketers, when you go to the end users, you fall flat. So in summary, I'll say you can only amplify something that has a structure on the ground.
Reverend Omokri, Special Advisor to the President, Assistant, I beg your pardon, to the President on New Media. Thank you for coming on the program and sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you, Victor, for having me.
We'll take a quick break. Of course, we can see your comments coming. We're scrolling some. We're going to read some right after the break. And after that, we're going to look at the 5 most viewed videos on our YouTube channel. Join us again right after this.
If you want to know what's trending or you miss your favorite live shows, you can watch it all on our YouTube channel. Simply log on to www.youtube.com/channelsweb. Scroll down to your favorite program and click play. You can also view all uploaded videos by clicking on View All. Don't forget to subscribe and get the latest videos. If they are interesting, like them and be heard. Get connected with the channel's television YouTube page. The news at your fingertips.
Welcome back. Do remember that the full version of both conversations can be found on our website, channelstv.com, and our YouTube channel, youtube.com/channelsweb. Let's now take a look at some of the interesting comments you have sent before reviewing the 5 most viewed videos on our YouTube channel for the past week.
good for democracy.
At number 5 is former military president Ibrahim Babangida sharing his thoughts on the defection of some PDP governors to the APC.
People strive for peace. So this peace process will continue.
It only shows that the democracy in Nigeria is going deeper. That you are free to associate with whoever that you want.
No, I'm asking you a question. I need your answer.
Number 4 sees governorship candidates of the APC and Labour Party during the Anambra governorship election in a heated debate with the chairman of APGA during a Channels TV Sunrise Saturday program.
Can you moderate this? When he was talking, I did not talk.
At number 3 is the announcement by the new PDP hierarchy that they have relinquished their membership of the PDP and have joined the APC.
A meeting of the leadership of All Progressive Congress and the new PDP met this morning at the residence of the Kano State Governor, Dr. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso in Abuja. The two parties agreed to work together in order to rescue our fledgling democracy and the nation.
This sordid revelation by arrested notorious armed robber Gudu comes in at number 2.
The police were at Ilaro. They don't know say the gun dey inside my motor. And they reach Ilaro, say the motor are taken to Federal's house. I reach the Federal's house. They open the place where I tell they say the gun dey. They make the guns, I take the gun, full loaded with ammunition, with one empty magazine.
Governor Rotimi Amechi's spoof Skelewu dance when APC chieftains visited him in Port Harcourt comes in at number 1 and remains the most viewed video for the second week running.
Say you want to dance, you want for the money for my band. Oh yes, got the ground. Got the bodies they better in town. When they see me around, they just got the dance like how.
There you go, the videos that interested our viewers the most last week. Not all ideas on social media are good, and leaders sometimes have to make tough decisions which are unpopular. An online portal reported that the federal government allegedly awarded a $40 million internet surveillance contract to an Israeli company to monitor internet communications by Nigerians. This raised a lot of debates around the freedom of expression on social media. Instead of censoring social media, governments need to see them as an opportunity to listen directly to their constituency. The conversations on social media represents a goldmine of data and a reference point for performance. The reality is that leaders can test opinions using social media and, more importantly, can generate and collate ideas and solutions from their constituency by putting out their thoughts on social media. This is where we end the show today. Till I see you next week, from me, Victor Matthias, and the rest of the channel's web team, it's goodbye.
Every day you invite us to your home. Now we invite you to our homepage. Join Channels TV on social media. Hang out with us on Google Plus/Channels Television. Follow us on Twitter.com/Channels TV_NG. Friend us on Facebook.com/Channels Forum. And don't forget to like our page. That's not all. Subscribe to our YouTube channels. YouTube.com/Channels Web to get constant video updates and news and